Hey guys, what's going on? It's your dude Superb.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah, man. And on this week's episode of MC2MC, we talk about Drake and being the artist of the decade, you know? Taylor Swift, Adele, Rihanna, some other names.
Christina Applegate.
We talk a little bit about Garth Brooks. And yeah, we end the episode off, talking about Blow's listening party for his Grasshopper album coming out May 28th. So you guys tune in for this episode. It's going to be a nice, chill, laid back, and fun environment today. Peace. Yo, what's going on, peeps? It's your man Superb, dude Tom. Y'all know what's going on, man. MC2MC, what's poppin'?
Which poppin', Betty? You alright, my guy?
He's caught in a ever endless loop.
Oh, he's vinyl. He's scratching. Give it a little kick.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for the episode, you know?
What are you so excited about?
You relate.
It's a beautiful morning.
Oh, it's afternoon.
Before noon. Ah, shit. It is bright afternoon.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Damn. So Drake is the artist of the decade.
Yeah. I'm not really too surprised by that. I feel like, I'm not gonna really argue that. I don't listen to as much Drake as I did, but definitely in the 2010s, Drake has been in my life.
Yeah.
For a lot of moments in my life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ever since like middle school. Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah. He's got a lot of bangers.
Yeah. That's what sold me when I went to that tour I was talking about earlier, but when you go and you watch him and it's like song after song, and then you forget that he has like an hour and a half's worth of just like hits that everyone in the room knows the words to. Just like, yeah, it is impressive. And I mean, that was in 2016 when I saw him, so he has more even after that.
Yeah, I mean, he did what he was gonna say. He did what he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? He said he wanted to make hits. He made a lot of hits.
He did make a lot of hits. I saw him talking about what's that? They're like a throwback rap label right now that is putting out a lot of stuff, and they're all like just bars, New York style.
You talking about
the Griselda guys?
Griselda. Yeah, he was talking about them in an interview I was watching the other day.
Yeah.
And how he
Upstate New York, I think they're Buffalo boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about how much he appreciated that they were like going after bars and all that stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's what I do like about Drake. He has his finger on the pulse of like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift at number 2.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I feel that's fair,
I mean, it is fair.
I don't listen to a lot of Taylor, but I definitely have heard a lot of her around.
Shout out to Bruno Mars.
I wonder if it's sales. Is it just sales that they consider artist of the decade?
Yeah, because it's Billboard.
I got you, yeah. Yeah, it would be those two. I get it. I'm happy it's Drake and not Taylor Swift, though.
Yeah. Oh, thank
sure.
God.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That would be like,
yeah. It seems right.
It really does blow me away that Rihanna and Adele are in the top 5 of this. And I feel like they haven't released that much stuff.
Rihanna, she's got a lot of shit out, dude.
She does, man.
She has a lot of shit out.
She really does.
Yeah. In the 2010s, though, she had a lot. Because I feel like Umbrella.
Work came out in 2015 or 16. It was around when Views came out, so that whole anti-album.
But she hasn't released any albums.
Desperado was on that album.
Yeah.
That album just had a lot of like hits.
Yeah.
But she hasn't dropped the album since then.
And I mean, I feel like the one before that was like pretty early 2010.
Well, she did come out, I think, in like 20. Like, when did Umbrella
like
come out? That was like her first big
That was like
one.
06,
So I don't know if she would be.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if she would be considered. I don't know how you're eligible for a decade or something. I don't know how it works.
I swear
Drake
that,
really came out like his debut on 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of did just like
He
use
did have
all
the
of the
mixtapes and
2010s.
shit before then, but like
Yeah, like Room for Improvement and
you know what I'm
Comeback
saying?
Season.
But, yeah, like Thank Me Later was 2010.
So Far Gone, 2009.
Yeah.
I love Work.
Dude, Work's a fucking banger. Dude,
I
me and
love
Terrence
that
lost
song
our shit
so
to Work.
much.
You do?
Work,
Oh,
work,
yeah.
work, work, work. It still slaps.
It's so catchy.
Yeah.
And the chemistry between her and Drake on that
Yeah.
song, and in the video.
I love the
come
video.
on.
There's 2 videos of it too.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's one where it's like reggae and like dancing and a party and stuff, and then there's one where it's just Drake and her and like, you know.
I just remember being
just
a
like-
sweaty video. That's all I remember.
Yeah, it was a pretty sweaty video.
Sweaty video.
Yeah.
It was around the time when Lemonade came out, I think.
That
Yeah, probably, yeah, that
oh, the
would've been
Beyonce
around
That
thing.
movie thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that Pharrell single that I swear I've never seen a company or whoever push a single as much as they did with that. What was
Lucky?
that? Huh?
Lucky?
No, it was post that. It had like a
Was it with any NERD?
maybe, yeah.
That
yeah.
Lemonade song?
Yeah, it was like lemon something,
Yeah.
lemon head, or it had Rihanna on it like a remix.
Yeah, but I didn't like it. I don't think
I didn't like it either.
I don't remember liking it.
But it was pushed so hard. I
Yeah.
swear people like weren't listening to that shit, but like it was everywhere.
Yeah.
It was always on the Spotify stuff.
I remember
I
that.
remember
I remember the
that.
artwork.
Yeah, that was like such a disappointing.
When did this come out?
I feel like it was right around
2016, 17
Yeah,
time.
right around that time.
I just remember not giving really a fuck about it.
Yeah,
Like I
it
just
was
couldn't get
bad.
into it.
It was not great.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Pharrell though.
Yeah,
Pharrell
shouts
is,
out,
man.
man. Shouts out. It was his birthday.
Is it?
A few weeks ago.
Yeah, and I'm surprised Katy Perry's in the top 10. I mean, I feel like I haven't heard a Katy Perry song in years.
Yeah, she fell off like 5 years ago, I feel
That's
like.
false. Actually, it was more than a few weeks ago. Whatever.
few
Pharrell's
weeks
birthday.
ago.
Happy birthday, Pharrell. It's been a minute.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay. It's like a month and a half ago.
He actually has an interview with the guy who created United Masters. I actually want to check out.
Mm.
You know, he's just talking about like making moves in the industry or something. I've been fucking with United Masters, like informational stuff, but they keep getting like millions of dollars worth of investment from like Apple and Google. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'd have dope videos too.
Yeah.
Let's get Pharrell in here for $2 million.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a little chat with him. Fuckers.
That video of the NYU video, the Maggie Rogers one. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have. I've seen that.
With Pharrell. It's a great video. I recommend checking that out.
It's a cool video. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know,
Very inspiring.
she did her thing. She did her thing.
Shout
Shouts out Maggie Rogers.
I fucking love Maggie Rogers. You know how much I love Maggie Rogers.
Yeah, you're a little stand
I
boy.
think. Nah, that's impossible. She wouldn't be. Nah, she wouldn't be that big. I don't think ever. I don't think she could be like artist of the decade.
I mean, anybody has the potential to be whatever they want to be. It's just, do you want to make the necessary moves?
If it's sales, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You can
You
always
can
make
have
your
a
brand
cult
better.
following and be absolutely huge and not sell that much.
She was. I mean, she's pretty big. It's
Dude,
just,
J. Cole, you were right though. 288K.
Yeah.
288,000 units sold.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, J. Cole always sells. Honestly, like I feel like he would be on here before Maroon 5.
Yeah,
I
I don't doubt I would. Yeah, I didn't downplay what he was gonna do. I think he was gonna have sales. Yeah, we don't see Kendrick or J. Cole on this. I mean, but once again,
Yeah, like damn went crazy.
you look at all
didn't it?
these people on this top 10. These are people who have a lot of hits.
I guess
I remember hearing a lot of these guys.
Maroon 5.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. Payphone, fucking. I got a pay.
It's just like these names
Wiz
make
Khalifa was
sense
on
to
it.
me. Like, so I'm not gonna argue with this list. I feel like these 10 people.
I mean, yeah, it's like impossible to even argue with it because it's
Yeah.
like numbers.
Oh,
so.
Mick Jagger
Yeah.
moves like Jagger.
Oh yeah.
That-
I guess that stuff just feels so old.
it is old.
Yeah.
I remember hearing a lot of Justin, Katy Perry.
Is Biebs in there?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
7.
Yeah, he would have sold a shit ton, especially after Purpose came out.
Like Adele. Like, I think what it is, I don't think it's necessarily like that amount of like hits or whatever. I feel like it's like how many times a lot of these hits were played.
Yeah.
It's like Rihanna, like I said, she hasn't dropped anything for like 5 years.
Yeah.
She's been building that fashion empire, though.
Yeah, she's doing her thing with Fendi right now, but I feel like I still turn on the radio and I hear songs from Anti all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, work is that's a
I hear
terrible
Work,
song.
I hear Desperado on the radio.
Desperado.
Fucking,
It's a great album.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Bitch Better Have My Money. I hear that on the radio.
Banger.
Yo, Travis Scott, Kanye. Yeah, bro, they did their thing on that
Yeah.
beat.
Yeah.
It's just
Have you heard like the pre Rihanna version where it was like just Travis and Ye?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. It's really cool
Where can I find that?
on YouTube.
I'll find
Probably.
Find that.
Probably one of those like 3-hour mega mixes of just like unreleased Kanye stuff.
Mm.
it. Okay, I'm gonna search that one down.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
I mean, it's cool. I don't really listen to most of these. I mean,
Yeah,
shout out to Bruno Mars. He's cool. He does his thing.
Yeah,
Still
I really
waiting for
only
that
fuck
Silk City.
with Post Malone, Drake, and
Silk City.
Rihanna out of this list. It's
Yeah.
like people I would frequent more than the others.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried with Taylor, man. Like I've listened to her whole catalog, front to back. It doesn't work for me.
This is very boring.
But
I
it's-
can appreciate from
yeah.
a production standpoint 1989. That was the Max Martin.
There's a couple cool tracks off of there.
Like Shake It, whatever the fuck that
Shake
song was
It, yeah.
called. Like that whole album like had fucking smashes on it. And
Oh
then
yeah.
Even Reputation had some interesting songs. She had Future on there, I think. Ed Sheeran, like a bunch of people, and then it just kind of starts going downhill for me. Folklore was kind of interesting, like going back to her roots and all that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't really fuck with Evermore or whatever the fuck that one was after. I kind of dig what she's doing right now, where she's recreating her older stuff so she can own her own. I don't even give a fuck about the master ownership stuff. It's just interesting hearing an older Taylor with different production singing her earlier songs.
Yeah, I feel like her voice is way better than it used to be.
Yeah.
Or at least stronger.
Some songs I think I'm cool with. There's just some songs she has where her voice is just is
So-
piercing to me, and it's not pleasing.
What is going on with this I can't believe she's really doing this shit. Is
What?
it?
Yeah, it's
so
weird to
she's
me, too.
re-recording all her older songs that she doesn't own anymore. Is she re-recording them exactly how they were?
Not exactly. So I think what she's doing is taking like this new like folklore direction where it's just very instrumental, very like chill vibes, like log cabin, like Bon Iver vibes and shit, and just singing her older songs. Like I think she did
I've heard
the
it's
Fearless
I've
album.
heard it's pretty similar.
Is it pretty similar?
Like note for note, except just better production. Like it sounds punchier and stuff.
I'll have to listen to it again. I honestly don't. From what I was told, I thought she was going in a slightly different direction. It's going to be similar overall because she
Yeah.
wants them to be the same, but
Like,
I
man.
feel like it's going to be slightly different.
It's weird to me.
Well, you keep doing that.
Has anyone ever done that
AC/DC
before?
did it.
Did they?
Yeah. Yeah, because the label owns their masters and stuff. And, like, dude, she was 16. Scooter Braun and Toby Keith invested millions into her. Fuck yeah, they're going to own her masters.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars into it. Like, she
Yeah, I
was,
don't-
apparently she sent Scooter or somebody, because not Scooter, I lied, Scott Bruschetta. He worked for, like, a label and then was like fired or left or something like that, and then there was a box sent that Taylor Swift made and had some like demos or something and some like cute little things in there and whatever, and Bruschetta saw the potential and was like, well, instead of bringing her to an label, I want to start my own.
I remember watching that interview.
Yeah, and then
I've
he got
seen that.
like a shit ton of investments from like Toby Keith, who like he's the one who made the shit ton of money. He was like the angel investor,
Yeah.
you know. So like Toby Keith made bank on all those sales and stuff, because then like Scooter Braun bought Big Machine. He made it part of Ithaca Holdings, and then he kept buying all these other things, and then he just sold Ithaca Holdings, which was valued at $1 billion, to Hybe, which is BTS's label, like Big Hit Entertainment or something. So for like $1 billion, they got a shit ton of Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande shit, whatever Scooter owns of that, Big Machine, another huge ass label or something like that, and then a couple other things.
I always get Scooter Braun and Scott Bruschetta's names mixed up. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know.
I can barely hear you, Brett, and I'm in the same room.
You heard me.
It reminds me of prosciutto.
Bruschetta, yeah.
Bruschetta.
He's still CEO of Big Machine and everything. Like, everything's operating the same way. But
Yeah, because people don't like the guy now, right? Because the Taylor Swift
No,
thing.
that's Scooter Braun. See,
Scooter,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. See, Tom
Okay,
just
yeah.
did it.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I get it.
So prosciutto isn't. He's not hated.
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta, bro. What the fuck is prosciutto? What do you see? See what
Yeah.
I'm saying again? There.
Prosciutto.
He's probably one of the most dominant figures in country right now. Like, Big Machine's always up there, sometimes even past like Universal and Sony and shit and Warner.
I forget how much country does sell.
Yeah.
Although you don't really see any country on here.
He's got like Thomas Rhett and like Aaron Lewis and a bunch of
they're
other
like
fucking peeps.
Genres like that are like niche.
They kind of are.
These are like people who have like just been global.
They got everyone.
They're just global.
Yeah,
Country music is for country music people.
that is true.
Yeah.
I feel like in
Never
the '90s
Australia.
and the 2000s, it was like the biggest genre. Well, one of.
Well, that's because of Garth.
Yeah, Garth.
He made country global.
Yeah.
He really is the one who did that.
Yeah, we were watching that country documentary, and then the Garth part came on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was killing it.
Yeah, he was a rock star.
He was artist of the decade of like the 90s or something.
Yeah,
Like, that's crazy.
selling out like arenas.
Yeah,
with,
I
like,
mean his
country
shows
songs.
were insane. Artist, I think you should like watch some Garth Brooks performances. You might learn a thing or two.
Might
Yeah.
learn a thing or two. Okay, so here's the genre ones. Luke Bryan, one country. Imagine Dragons, one rock. That is just absolutely the most.
What
hilarious,
is
man.
this? Is this of the decade?
Yeah.
Luke Bryan got it?
Yeah, per genre.
I feel like it was always Luke Bryan and Jason Aldean for like the longest time, just back and forth with like Entertainer of the Year
Romeo
and shit.
Santos for Latin. The Chainsmokers for Dance and Electronic.
They did.
Mercy Me for Christian. Mercy Me is still kicking around. You know what? Good for them. I bet they're still selling off all that stuff they did in the early 2000s. It just like carried over.
Tasha Cobbs Leonard for gospel. Additionally, U2 boasts top honors for touring.
Who?
U2.
U2?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still doing it, dude.
Well,
They just did a song with Martin Garrix that just came out.
No,
So their
U2
tours are
making
still
that
crazy?
U2 money, man. Yeah, all these years.
What?
Well, I mean, I guess their shows are what people...
I mean, hey, man. When I worked at Forever Young, I remember there was a U2 concert in town, and that shit sold out.
Yeah.
Dude, U2's fucking huge, man.
So, like, all those women in, like, their 40s and shit now?
Older than that.
Yeah, 50s. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, they buying those U2 tickets.
Uptown Funk is the #1 song of the 2010s.
I never really got into that song personally.
That's
I didn't-
insane.
I know
to
Dylan
me.
is really into it, but it just didn't do anything for me.
It seems like a
What's Uptown Funk gonna give it to you? Like, I remember it.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool song, but
I don't
Adele
know.
had the top album of the 2010s.
What was it, 21?
Yeah.
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 See, that's why.
Is that the one
see.
with Hello?
No, that's
That's Rolling in the Deep.
Rolling in the Deep Time, yeah.
It's a
I
great album.
Is it?
Is that not like the most popular
What's her
one?
earliest album?
819.
Wasn't there like a 17?
No, I think it's 1921, and then whatever the Hello one is,
25.
5 or something.
Oh.
It's
She
all
didn't
her
release
age.
too much shit either.
Yeah,
but I'm
no.
just saying, I remember hearing a lot of these songs consistently, like, over the past 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, I love Adele. She smokes cigarettes. That's what she.
I just like the way she talks.
That's
'cause
what
she's
she
like
attributes her voice
British
to.
as fuck sounding. Like,
Yeah, she is.
oh, yeah, I do it.
Man, I'm proud of Adele, man.
Yeah, she's chill.
She's got her life together, man. She's working on her
Looking
health.
great.
Looking great, man.
Great.
Do your thing, Adele. Yeah.
And it does surprise me that's the #1 album though, because I feel like Although that's one of those things where it's like that gets everyone. It gets like the moms, the dads.
Post Malone, dude. This guy.
Posty.
Posty.
Yeah. I just want Post to do a singer-songwriter album. I just want him to go to a cabin for a month and
He already lives in Utah, man.
want him to build a cabin.
Yeah. I fuck with Posty. Dude, Beer Bongs and Bentley was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That album's a banger.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I like Stoney a lot too. And his new one. His new one's good. All of his albums are just like solid.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to write songs. Well,
So they
he
say
knows how to
top
get
artist
people, I don't know.
recaps are ranked based on a formula, blending performance as outlined above of all their chart entries. Specifically, the overall top artist category ranks the best performing artists based on activity on the Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart and the Billboard 200 Albums tally, as well as social media data and touring revenue from Billboard Box Score, while genre-focused top artists rankings blend acts, decades spanning performance on each genre's main song and album charts. Interesting.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
well-
much it on that.
I'm surprised The Weeknd's not on there because I feel like he sold a lot. Once again, I feel like he would have beat out Maroon 5. I don't know why. I don't remember one single Maroon 5 song from the 2010s.
Until you hear them, and then you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Like The Weeknd, I can't really remember anything before After Hours. I know that Beautiful Hills, whatever the fuck that
Oh, yeah,
album
Hills
was
was
called. That
crazy.
One had some bangers on it.
That's on the
The
Beauty
one
Behind
after
the
that,
Madness album.
Behind the, is that one? Is
Beauty
that
Behind the Madness.
that
album.
one? Yeah, that one had bangers.
That's
on
my
it.
favorite Weekend album.
Starboy, forgot about Starboy.
I really like Starboy.
But that whole album, I didn't really fuck. It was literally just the two Daft Punk songs that were like
I didn't
the
fuck with
smashes.
the whole Starboy song.
Does that one have a reminder on it?
I don't remember.
Reminder?
That song goes so hard.
How does Reminder go again?
It's one of the few rap ones on there. I couldn't do when I was 18.
See, that's I'm lacking knowledge on Starboy.
Yeah,
I don't
Starboy's
I
great.
don't come back to it enough.
Beauty Behind the Madness is great too.
That's why, yeah. I fuck
There's
with
really
that
not a Weeknd project I don't not
one.
like.
I feel like Beauty Behind the Madness, Weekend was making hella money around that time. Like, he got that fucking 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack placement.
True.
Oh, I
with the
bet that did make
fucking-
him a lot of money.
With the You Deserve It song. That shit go hard. Fucking Hills go hard.
When did After Hours come out? Because I feel like it's been out for a while now.
It came out last year, right?
Was that EP or something?
Nah.
was it?
No, like the album.
Oh, I know the Melancholy EP.
Yeah, that.
That was actually cool. I remember that one. But I want to say, dude, I want to say After Hours was like 2019 or something.
I'm pretty sure it was last year.
I'm gonna look it up.
Came out like early
What's up with
last
you and
year.
all this free advertisement, man?
Huh?
Why are you giving McDonald's this advertisement, bro?
Hey, it's the only thing keeping me going right now. All right.
Hey,
Shout
man.
out to
Hey, McDonald's, y'all gonna have to give us a check, bro. Y'all coffee and shit up on here, man. That's all I'm saying.
I would have went to Starbucks, but the line was insane.
Hell yeah. Any of them owe us a check.
It
Yeah.
was March 2020 it came out.
March 2020.
Still going strong though. I like
Yeah.
how he's been maintaining that theme through like this whole year. Like, the red suit and the beat up face and all that. It's actually really cool.
I wonder if that gets tiring after about like 6 months into it. You're like, why did I commit to this look?
What
You
Childish
know?
It's
Gambino
just
committed?
Trav's doing the Astro World like crazy. He's still doing it. It's been since 2018 that album came out.
Yeah, but like wearing the same thing to like every appearance, basically.
It's entertainment though.
Yeah.
That's the look he wanted to go with. Plus he's being able to do cool things with the videos. Like that one with the weird face was fucking rad. He just did a remix with Ariana Grande. That was a weird fucking video. Did you see that one?
No, I never saw the video.
He's
no.
like building Ariana like she's this doll or whatever. And it's just kind of weird.
Huh.
It's like a cartoon.
All right. That's
Shouts out to her days on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that's right. Man, back on what's that song? That show called Victoria Justice or some shit like that. It's like that was the name of the show. The Nick show was like back in the day. I remember watching that.
Yeah,
shit.
that
Or Justice.
like
or
right
some
after
shit.
that or right before that is like when I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
I missed that whole era with.
Yeah, I watched some of that. Yeah, Ariana's definitely evolved.
I think Drake and Josh
Since
was
that
like
show.
the last Nickelodeon show that I was like, yeah.
They evolved too, man. I'm proud of them, man.
Shout out to Josh Peck. He's
Yeah, man.
killing it out there.
He done lost some weight, man.
Yeah.
doing his thing.
He's a YouTuber now.
I remember when he first started because I was watching Dobrik at the time. This was years ago. Like Dobrik, that whole crew was like really the peak of YouTube at the time or something. And then Peck started. He just started hanging out with Josh Peck. I was like, dude, that's fucking rad. Yeah. I never grew up with like Nickelodeon and like all those shows, but I knew of Drake and Josh, and it was just kind of cool seeing. I'm like, damn, dude, Peck seems like a fucking good hang. You know?
Oh yeah, he seems super cool.
Yeah.
Drake, on the other hand, not so much. He seems like a little weird.
All right, commercial break.
Yeah.
All right,
commercial break.
It's time for a commercial break, brought to you by
McDonald's.
Are you tired of inadequate equipment? We've got beats for that.
So, all right, guys, we're back now.
What up?
So, yeah, we're done talking about artists of the decade, schmecade, all that stuff. So, yeah, we want to talk about something that happened here in Nashville. So, last night we had a release party for Blow's Grasshopper album, which is still not out yet.
Yeah, listening party.
Yeah, release. I mean, listening.
Yeah.
Listening is something like a release.
Yeah.
Because the sound has to come out for you to receive it.
I feel like Blow had a little bit of a release.
His face is like...
We're all just like...
That was wise. Wise words. Wise words of sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Shouts out to Mitch for hosting that.
Yeah, shout out to Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roach Man.
We fit about as many people as possible to his house.
It was pretty stacked.
It was a good vibe, man. You know, sound system was booming, man. Odd Moon came through. DTL was there.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize Odd Moon because I haven't seen him since the podcast. Yeah. You know, he had the big beard and everything.
Yeah.
I think that was my first time meeting him.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't think I met him before.
He was one of the earlier episodes.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He was like season 1, man.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Super nice, man.
Chill as fuck.
I don't know if he had heard Sun Eater.
I don't think he'd heard most of it.
I think Blow said he showed him some pre-stuff. He didn't show him like the master,
like
the fully
mastered when that mastered version came in, they were feeling it.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It was cool.
He was just like, this is like legitimately like a great album. He just kept saying that. He's like, what the hell?
Why not?
He said it was very cohesive and very, he was telling me that he didn't feel like no songs were too long. Like every song felt like it had to be there. It was like supposed to be part of it, which I'm glad because that reflects on like all of us too, you know, because it's like
because we
were like, no, the track listing has to be different. Get rid of that song. Yeah. This one's dope because like it's kind of a shit show putting this all together, you know.
Yeah,
yeah. That was an interesting process, man. That was cool. I'm glad Blow, you know, opened up his creative world. For us to hop in.
Yeah,
I learned a lot from it. Like especially on the mixing side of things and collaborating with someone who does know what they're doing and you know, learning how to be transparent.
Yeah, I'm excited for it to come out, for people to hear it.
Yeah, man.
It's been a labor of love for like all of us the past like
this Friday
2 months.
Be out Friday,
May 28th.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be in all your local Walmarts.
EJ's video is dropping as well.
EJ's video is dropping. True.
So
yeah,
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, listening party went well. It was fun.
Yeah,
I'm. It was funny because literally I've probably heard that thing through at least 20 times. But last night it literally was like hearing it for the first time.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah,
you're almost gonna cry,
dude. Odd Moon too. The Any Weather. Yeah. Any Weather. I still think that's Blow's best song.
Yeah.
And it was like the last one he made. And you can see the progression that he's already made in the last few months.
I'm glad he was receptive to arrangement changes and stuff because it was literally just his raps and then he like the beat like just kind of went through all the way, but like I went through and we can take the drums out here because it was like drums all the way fucking through. I'm like, dude, we have to have some chill moments and some like take out everything so that guitar and your vocal comes out. And he was very, skeptical at first because I remember him telling me he didn't like just his voice being there because he didn't have like the confidence in himself or something like that. But like after he heard it and slowly start bringing the drums back in and then bring in the bass and like really create that arrangement and everything, and then he was really really cool with it. So and I was like, yeah, this is how it should be.
I definitely think that's one of his best songs.
It's fucking cool, yeah. That's like his Drake moment, is getting shit off his chest.
I like the beat changes and everything. It all flowed. I mean, the other people who were there and shit, they were vibing on it too. Like, just fucking with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think it sums up the album really well, like nicely. It's towards the end, so it's like a perfect end cap to the album.
I like the production on Whom the Horn Sings.
Yeah,
that track. Pretty interesting.
Yeah,
it almost feels like that should be the ending, but then that Love Over instrumental comes in, and then it's like, oh, this one now sounds like the ending. So it kind of works out.
Mitch from the other room was like, yeah, that sounds like the ending track. That should be the end track. And we were like, it is.
Yeah. Shouts to Mitch.
12?
There's 12, yeah.
12.
Because it was going to be like a lot more, and then like we were cutting it down and cutting the fat off and everything.
It's crazy. The track list was like completely different like a month ago. Yeah. That's what I love about. This is like my favorite part of it though. It's like refining it, and like I was looking at there's that video of Kanye with like the 4 whiteboards in front of him with all the track listings for like the like run he did a few years ago, and like Kids See Ghost was basically the same track listing, but Ghost Town was on there, and it wasn't on Ye. And, like, that Ecstasy song that he released as a single, that super weird one, that was, like, track 2 on the Ye album. And, like, it's just crazy how stuff changes on... Especially Pablo. Pablo's track listing was, like...
Pablo's genius.
All over the place. At one point, Ultralight Beam was the last track.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't imagine...
Dude, he was still changing it after the release, man. He
Yeah.
was changing lineup and adding songs and stuff.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
It was Life of Pablo.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be like a
never, like the art's never done. Like he still was making arrangements and shit like that and changes.
Patches.
Yeah. It was, what was it called before? It was like a couple
Remastering and
names
stuff.
for it too.
Waves.
Swish.
At one point. So Help Me God, which I think is still such a hard album name.
Yeah.
Life of Pablo is cool.
Life of Pablo is.
I like that
what
it's that,
is.
and then
Like,
Jesus is King is after that, or like way later. Like there's not like 2 albums he has that has like God or Jesus in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like where like everything has its own moment, its own theme.
I've been listening to Jesus is King and Astro World a lot here lately.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Astroworld's the shit, dude.
Astro World is so good. It's so good.
I don't know, man.
I
just been
forget
listening
how
to,
good it is until I listen to it again. And I'm like, geez.
A
this
lot
is,
of
like, special.
Cameron. That's all I've been listening to lately.
Been listening to a lot of Cameron.
I fuck with Cameron, man.
Interesting.
Killer
What
Cam,
were we
man.
watching the other night where Cameron was on it?
You're talking about, I don't know what you watched. I haven't watched anything with Cameron except for Paid in Full recently.
There was something.
I mean, he was on the intro of the J. Cole album.
Oh yeah,
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Fantano mentioned something about that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I fuck with Cameron, man.
Shout out to Cameron.
Hey, go listen to some Cameron, man.
And watch Paid in Full.
Yeah, Paid in Full, man.
It's a great movie.
And y'all go look at that real life interview by AZ on Vlad TV.
I did watch a little bit of that.
Shit's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's insane, man.
It's so crazy.
Some real life shit going on out here, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Well, yeah, I think that's it, bro. This has been a pretty chill episode for me this week.
Yeah, it's been a pretty busy week.
It's been pretty busy, yes it has.
Yeah, I think all of us are a little mentally drained.
It's just gonna get even busier, bro.
I know.
Like it doesn't get easier.
Yeah. The thing is like I'm very tired, but I'm still like good. Like I'm not like sad tired.
So you're gonna go edit after this, or you're gonna relax?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna edit photos.
Nice.
I have so many photos I gotta edit.
Interesting.
Yeah, all the ones I took at that thing yesterday and the Young and a Million show.
Mm-hmm.
And the Savvy.
Oh, also,
Savvy edit.
I know this is like out of the blue, but shout out to Young and a Million on that show that we went to. That was really special, and I'm glad I was there for that. It's,
Yeah, sorry guys, man. I was too tired to come to that.
Yeah,
You were up till 5 a.m. or some shit the night before, you said, right? Or even later?
Well, yeah, man, because I didn't get to really get any rest those past couple days. I got like 8 hours of rest between the past 2 days.
Yeah, I think I'm right around there too.
Which is not usually how I roll, man. Usually, you know what I'm saying? I get my rest.
That's always how I'm rolling.
But life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of TVs too.
Yeah.
Everyone on Facebook Yard sale be watching out for them TVs.
Yeah, we'll sell you some electronics.
Sell you some electronics.
Word.
All right. Well, hey guys, this has been another episode of MC2MC.
You're giving like a heavy NPR vibe right now with the voice.
I know, man.
I feel like I should bring it down to your level.
It's just a little different right now.
Yeah.
It's like some BMSR kind of like
Yeah.
vibes, real quiet.
Yeah.
Wish I had like some paper to crinkle. Right
It's
by
just
the mic.
difficult in mixing after.
Yeah.
Because he's extremely loud and you're not.
I'll bring it down.
Let's just bring it down a notch, bro.
Yeah. You should chill out a little bit more, Tom.
All right, I'll try my best.
There you
All
go.
right, guys. Well, this has been another episode of MC2MC. This is your boy Superb.
Oh, Tom.
And, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Still keeping it live in the 615. And we're going to catch y'all next weekend on another episode. Peace.